The LG G6 is the first with 18:9 aspect ratio display, the first with HDR mobile display, and the first smartphone with Quad DAC in Malaysia. I'm Alex Ong from Mr. Tax, and now you are watching the initial review of the LG G6. Let's start with the design. At the front, you will find the 5.7-inch 2K 18:9 LCD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on top. At the back, you will find the dual camera. This year, LG chose dual 13 megapixels with two different lenses. The main 13 megapixel camera has the aperture of f1.8 with OIS and PDAF. The secondary wide-angle 13 megapixel camera with f2.4 aperture. At the bottom, you will find the USB-C port and the single speaker. On the right side, you will find the SIM slot and the micro SD card slot. This phone uses the dual SIM or SIM plus micro SD card setup. At the top, you will find the 3.5mm headphone jack. And yes, not many flagships these days have it. At the left, you will find the volume button, and you will be wondering why you can't find the power button. LG combined the power button and the fingerprint sensor at the back. The specification is shown on the video now, and you can pause the video here to have a good look. As for the camera, you are able to capture photos or videos in 18:9 ratio, but you will not be able to utilize the full 30 megapixel. LG is utilizing the 18:9 display ratio by allowing you to view your taken photos or videos. LG's manual mode is the best in the market. When you choose to use the wide-angle lens, the aperture will be in f2.4, and it will be not a big deal if you are shooting in good lighting condition. Even in video mode, you will also be able to use the manual mode. You can record your sound in high-res audio. You might be wondering about the performance, as LG chose not to wait for the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835, but go with the last year Snapdragon 821. LG G6 is still the flagship that you can rely on. You might find some stutter when heavy gaming, but it only happens occasionally. LG included a 3300 mAh battery, and the battery life is good. You can get through a day without charging it, but if you need to refill it fast, you can recharge it with the Quick Charge 3.0. If you are not buying this phone for the camera manual mode, then you are buying this phone for its 32-bit Quad DAC. The Quad DAC will only work when the headphone is plugged in. However, you want to utilize the Quad DAC, you will need a headphone that can push minimum of 50 ohm. As for the speaker, we compare it with the Nexus 6P. An LG G6 single speaker can produce punchier sound, but without the surround feel of the dual speaker on the Nexus 6P. So, what do you think about the LG G6? With the price of 2,599 ringgit Malaysia, will you buy it for the Quad DAC or for the camera? That is all for this video. Remember to stay tuned for more LG G6 coverage. If you like this kind of video, remember to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Mr. Tech YouTube channel.